What's up, YouTube? This is Big Mike, Mr. Mike Sowell. In this video, I want to do something a little different, something I haven't done uh, since I've made YouTube videos. Just kind of talk about the channels that I enjoy watching here on YouTube. I'm subscribed to, I don't know, maybe close to 100 different channels, but there's a certain amount of channels that, a handful of channels that really I find very enjoyable to watch. Uh, I learn something new, and that's basically what I'm here on YouTube to do, is to try to learn something and try to look at things from different perspectives. And there are really about 4 channels that I truly enjoy watching here on YouTube. The first 2 guys, because I'm going to talk about them, would be 78 Fight News and Blood Boxing. Blood Boxing is one of 2 channels that initially influenced me to start making YouTube videos. I'll talk about 78 Fight News first off. 78 Fight News is, for one, he's a good dude. That's a trend that is going to be in all the channels that I like. I can tell that these guys are, number one, good people. Number 2, I like how he pretty much says what he feels, There's no sugarcoating. He tells you how he feels about certain subjects, and he speaks the truth. He's very knowledgeable about the sport of boxing, and he also has a gift not only of public speaking and speaking in general. Great orator. He also sees things in perspectives that most people do not. And you could listen to a video that he gives or makes, I should say, and afterwards you can be like, well, you know what, he has a good point about that, and it can permanently alter how you view things in life, because a lot of times we have these blinders on and we don't see certain things. We just don't see them for whatever reasons, and he has a gift for having people to remove these blinders and see things that they haven't been able to see before. But yeah, he is by far one of my favorite channels here on YouTube, and he makes great great interview videos. Now, it's a great interview that he did with Roy Jones Jr. a couple weeks ago. I believe he interviewed Jeff Mayweather, K9, and other fight personalities. So he's really making a name for himself here on YouTube. My second favorite, not my second favorite, but my other channel I'm going to mention is Blood Boxing. And Blood was one of the 2 guys who initially influenced me to make videos. I started making videos about 2 years ago. I first became aware of the YouTube sports community about 2009, I believe it was. And Blood was one of the first guys that I listened to. And what I like about Blood is Blood isn't afraid to go against the grain. Sometimes with some of us, you feel a need to, sometimes you feel a need to be accepted, or you feel a need to not be out there with an opinion. But he doesn't have, like with 70, he doesn't have any fear with that. If he has an opinion, he's going to state it. He has the courage of his convictions, and if you don't like his opinion, then that's just it. You just don't like his opinion. Some people in here get so riled up if you have an opinion that they don't agree with, and they do silly things like try to flag your channel down and all this nonsense. Some people, but Blood's been through a lot, as has 78 with that nonsense, man. But these guys are still here, and in 2013, they're more relevant than ever. And I wish Blood would go a few more videos than he has in the past, but he's starting to upload more. And I just enjoy listening to Blood talk about boxing. And I also enjoy listening to talk about other issues, but I know that sometimes that can get you in trouble here on YouTube, because YouTube has I'm not going to go into that, but YouTube has a very hypocritical policy when it pertains to certain things. But Blood is one of my favorite YouTube channels here. The third channel I want to talk about is, or the third guy I want to talk about is Bruce Blitz. His current channel that he has now is called Bruce Blitz. He's had other channels also on YouTube, but I'm more of a basketball guy, and I've learned a lot watching and listening to Bruce Blitz over the last. I believe I've been subscribed to him since probably about 2010, I believe it was, and maybe 2009. And he's the other channel, along with Blood Boxing, that influenced me to make YouTube videos. And while I might be known more for my historical analysis of the game, I will admit that I've learned a lot as far as the intricate details of basketball watching Bruce's videos. I will say that I don't know if I can think of anybody on YouTube who puts as much effort into his videos. You can tell he's very passionate. He really has a passion for sports, and he also shares something that I feel as well, that the media has become very, well, this is my opinion, and I think he might share this one as well. The media has become very interested in profit, and only interested in profit. The media, different entities, sports entities, media outlets, media conglomerates, they're only interested in money. And the money is with a mass audience. And unfortunately, when you have a mass audience and you have a product like sports and basketball, you're going to attract a lot of people who really are not knowledgeable on sports or on any particular related sports issue. So you have all these guys who are casual fans who the media has to try to covet. So with that, you have all of these really nonsensical comparisons, misleading statistics, misleading stories, and then you have people who, I'm going to go ahead and say it, man, because sometimes I try to sugarcoat this, but there are people out there who are just naturally better suited to see bullshit for what it is than from others. Some people, either they're biased or they just can't seem to decipher these types of things. And I completely agree with Bruce that channels like ESPN, WWE now, I used to be a big WWE fan maybe a decade ago, but I really no one can watch that stuff, man. And ESPN is just really, it's really is garbage to watch that stuff, man. And I just really enjoy watching Bruce's videos. I really enjoyed my time calling into the podcast. I would like to do in the near future a video with Bruce as well, talking about the history of basketball. And every time I see a video by Bruce in my subscription page, I really I wonder what he's going to talk about now. And he really has in-depth analysis, and I really enjoy watching his videos. Before I go, I want to mention 3 other channels. Crunchy Sober 52, the guy makes excellent mixed videos. Check him out. Also, Tupac Expert, never afraid to speak his mind on any subject. And even though he really doesn't upload anymore, man, but the guy is fucking hilarious, man. It's Jesse Glad-Saget. I think his channel's now The Jesse Glad-Saget. Hilarious dude. First remember seeing him listening to Bruce Blitz's videos, but hilarious guy, man. Anyway, those are my favorite channels to listen to on YouTube. I'm out.